Interesting. Another little shortcut. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back and finish the frog domain area. Although I cannot recall how to get there. I think I entered through... I think I entered through one of these platforms. Okay, this leads to the eastern vault. Library. The ruined toll. I believe this place linked to the... I believe... Yes, this place does link to the frog's domain. Okay, now this is just a way to get back from that quick travel point. So, I am currently at the top of this area. I need to go over here. Oh, there is a chest down there. Oh, shop. $39. More mushrooms? Nice. That will increase my magic. Was this the initial entrance to the library? Yes, I believe it was. Oh, I didn't actually finish this place. Okay, so that area is accessible through the main platform. Okay, I already got that chest. But I didn't get the stuff over here. Okay, no, the key is up there. I need that key to be able to get into the building. Okay, so I have come over here. Okay, that's the entrance to the frog's domain. It just pulled me through the loading zone. Okay, interesting. So you can't actually go from that corner. Or if you can, it's a lot more precise. Okay, I need to get to the other side. Okay, it's not through there. I need to climb up this mountain. Ah, okay, it looks like there's a path around the back. Nice. Still not quite sure how I'm expected to get down there. Oh! Oh, that's clever. That's not even a hidden path. That's just, I didn't notice that path. Oh, no. can't do anything with this. Huh. And you can't go back through that. Unfortunate. Okay, I'll run back down to the teleporter pad. Oh, yeah. I run directly to the one that I can't use. I believe bottom left is the inverted atoll. The ruined atoll. That's pretty funny. They didn't account for the chest being opened, so now it's standing on nothing. Okay, now we can open up this shortcut. Which I don't actually know if it does all that much for me, but we have it now. I now have the key for this. A lot of money. Nothing doing over here. Another chest. Ooh, another another full bottle on top of the bottle fragment. I now have 6 healing potions. Nice. Oh, okay, so it's not a shortcut per se, it's more just a quick exit. think I need the ability to swim to get that chest. Oh, there's 2 entrances to this area. Interesting. Oh. Oh. There's no dropping down from this one, so I have to go down the ladder. And then I believe there was a secret tunnel over here. Yes. The frog's domain. Oh, thank you for the raid with 13, dwarf. Greatly appreciated. Also, good morning.
Pika Grub just followed.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Pika. Well, I only started about 20-ish minutes ago, dwarf. So far it's good. It was mainly just me trying to remember how to get back to this part of the map. Although I did get another mushroom, so I can upgrade my magic later if I want to. I am currently on my way to get the green gem. Or the green key. Okay. So... I've already done part of this dungeon, so some of the doors should be unlocked. Oh, there's a chest up there that I have not gotten. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you for bringing me over here. I was expecting to have to backtrack a lot. Okay, now let's check for secret tunnels. Because if there's one thing that I've learned so far in this game, is that there can be a secret tunnel anywhere that is blocked by the map. Like this tiny corner, there could be a tunnel back there. Because a lot of the times, sometimes there's secret tunnels for just secrets, for extra items, extra money. But sometimes there's secret tunnels that is a shortcut to the end of an area. So, as long as there's not a physical gate blocking the way, if you find one of those, you can potentially skip a bunch of stuff. Oh, no, I'm stupid. This room is fully blocked off. How were you intended to get in here? Because the only way I got down here was I got tongue whipped by that other guy. But this is where you get the grappling hook. So you can't have used the grappling hook to get in. Maybe you were actually just intended to get whipped. Wait, that's how I got down there last time? I just got grabbed? Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, well, apparently I sequence broke the entire dungeon, because I have no clue how you are actually supposed to get to the item room. Oh. Chest. Ooh, more magic berries. Those are actually quite useful. If you want to try to just cram as much damage into a boss in a short time frame as possible. Because the magic wand, the laser thing, it has 20 shots with my current magic. So then I could just eat a whole bunch of these, fire 20, eat more, fire 20, etc. Secret tunnel. Huh. Okay, well that door it's already open. Something tells me I'm going to be fighting this guy. Okay, this is just a preview area, it seems. Although there's an up arrow on that little platform. So maybe that's the intended way to exit. Secret tunnel indeed. Okay, let's actually look at the map, because these are generally very good at showing you the not obvious passages. Okay, this is a room I have not been in. The magic orb is actually is surprisingly useful in combat, because you can bring enemies to you from far away, but you can also use it to stun them and break them out of animations. There's the librarian boss, which I could not defeat earlier. They actually have a very interesting use case with it, to where you can't actually... I don't know if it's because they fly or they're just too big, but you cannot actually pull them to you. but you can still interrupt their attacks if you do it with a good timing. Oh, there totally should have been a secret tunnel behind this. Okay. Now, I believe I've already opened that gate. So, there is a passageway all the way down at the bottom, though, that I want to go check out. So that's just all the way down, all the way down. Excuse me, sir. Oh, okay. Haha. Oh, I love just throwing people out of the map. Unfortunately, it doesn't count as an actual kill, so you do not get the money. Unless, maybe there is a death pit lane, like, super far below, and maybe one of the tiles, which I do not have any equipped, maybe one of these is like a money magnet. Okay, definitely want that. I definitely want that. And I definitely want that. Defense in peril doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because if you're in peril, you're going to be dying in 1 or 2 hits anyway. So, I don't see how that's intended to save you. At least, I'm assuming that's how it works. I'm assuming it increases your defense when you're at low HP, although I don't know for certain. Okay, okay, that's not a pathway, an actual pathway, that just goes off of the map slightly. Okay, yeah, it just gets cut off, the image does. Chip damage? Yeah, I suppose that could make sense. Although, depending on when the threshold is, the chip damage might still be enough to take you out. Like, if it activates at 10% HP, yeah, there's really not much point. If it's at 25% HP, then I could see that being useful. Did that thing just grab the corpse? Good to know. Secret tunnel. Oh, okay. Chest. No, ladder. Oh, a shortcut. Or just, I guess, another path. Not necessarily a shortcut. The elusive vertical secret tunnel. Okay, I'm gonna... Are you going to attack me? No? That's surprising. And, oh, okay, a ladder. So that's how we get back up. Makes sense. Okay, why... Do I have to fight a bigger version of you? Are you just a warning? I'm too late. No. Someone got here before me. Okay. Oh, there was a chest in here that... Yeah, I'm just gonna cause a chain reaction real quick. Yes, someone took it before I got here. How rude of them. That was my magical artifact to take in order to acquire the power to defy death. More explosives. You love to see more explosives. What caused the static, Sam? Dwarf Sam, or maybe it was someone else near the end of the stream, noticed that a room transition potentially fixes it. Sam, did you notice specifically, like, what caused it? The mass explosion? Okay. This might count as a room transition. Let's see if this fixes it. Did resting at this shrine fix the static? Okay, good. Maybe something or other with enemy deaths can get the game to be confused. Although, interestingly, my game audio sounds fine. It's just when I check the VOD or the OBS recording, then it gets messed up. Okay. So it looks like, unless... Now, there's a couple other hidden chests around here that I haven't gotten. I don't actually know all that much about video encoding or audio encoding, so I'll take your word for it, Dwarf. I might have to look into it at some point later, if that's going to be a potential issue with other games as well. Let's actually... Let's do a test. Did that also cause it to get messed up again in the same way? Huh. Interesting. Maybe the way that OBS is grabbing the game audio, maybe it's just occasionally it gets desynced somehow. See, this is what I'm talking about. Every single corner is a shortcut. There's a hidden shortcut everywhere. That's how you're supposed to get in. Okay, that makes sense. Although I suppose this bridge was here, so there's... Even if I did find that, I wouldn't be able to do anything with it. Yeah, because it's not listed on the map. Okay, so somebody has already taken the treasure that so rightfully belongs to me. I will not stand for this. There will be punishment. Bye-bye. My best guess is based on what seems to be the cause and the cure is that something is getting overloaded and the transitions are letting the CPU calm down. OBS technically reports logs that might provide useful info, but I don't know how readable they would be. Yeah, even if they are in an intendedly readable format, I don't know if I would be able to understand them. But by overloaded, do you just mean a bunch of different sounds happening at the same time? So maybe the channels get overlapped? Because I think multiple audio channels is a thing that can exist. Sorry, why did I... Why am I now killing these people in one hit? Oh, okay, so let's go ahead and test if that's what was causing the thing, so I can verify that it does actually do damage up. Yes. Nice. I still don't know the purpose of these birds, because they run away from me. But there is a picture of one of them on the map. So, presumably they're used for something. Okay, I'm gonna go try and take out the librarian again. Is this the cathedral? No, it is the Grand Library. The Great Library, my bad. It's not grand, it's only great. Okay. You are interesting. I don't know if you're intended to just be lore, or like some actual puzzle, because you follow me, and you look like a platform. Although I actually have work today, so I'll be stopping stream a little bit early. I am intending on doing at least 4 hours every day, but then on weekends, maybe 6 to 8. Oh, come on. There is absolutely no obstacle here. And I'm going to check every single one of these wall segments for secret tunnels. Okay, it looks like there's not anything. Okay, whoever's running this library is not doing a very good job at keeping their books intact. Like, get some more shelves, get some more tables. Oh. Hello, Azrod. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, I'm going to rest here. Do I have enough money to upgrade anything? I do. But do I upgrade health or damage? Or potion? Potion would be good. I think I'm gonna upgrade damage. Attack 5. Do. Time to fight the master of the house. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so for those of you who are going to try this fight at home, don't use that strategy. What do you mean, what was important, Azrod? Because, like, as far as I know, I've done everything except for the librarian. Oh, yes. Level 5 damage plus tipsy. Oh, so they intend for you to have a lot more stats and stuff when you get here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have attack up, defense down equipped. The reason why I have 40 firecrackers is because after I figured out if you throw more, then your permanent restock number goes up. I don't know how it goes up. So I have a few theories. One is it goes up based on how many you throw over your save file globally. Maybe it's you have to throw a lot at one time. Maybe you have to throw a lot in a single life. So I'm just going to keep buying firecrackers until it's at the cap, which I'm assuming the cap is going to be 99. And then I'm going to throw them all at once, possibly killing myself. Because if I can... What I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to get to like a +5, +6, because that's a large enough number that I can actually use it for combat purposes. Yes. I was hoping that those guys can drop health. Okay. The firebolt isn't really the fire whatever this thing is called. This isn't actually doing all that much against the boss itself, although it is quite useful for the for the smaller guys. I think I'll try that. Use the freeze wand to freeze them when he does the lightning bolt uh, down smash, and then the firebolt can be used for the enemies. Oh, okay, that's annoying. Oh, nice. Okay, that's one thing that I don't like about this game is that certain attacks they can just stun lock you, so you take 2, 3, 4 hits before you're able to react, or do they make it so you can't react? Now, obviously, I could just play better and not get hit by those attacks, but it is quite annoying to get like just combo chained like that. Sometimes it feels like there's a slight delay on when you press the roll button and when you actually execute. Like fractions of a second, but in the heat of combat, fractions of a second can matter. Oh, lag. Okay. Okay, I'm pressing the attack button. If you would please do the attack action, that would be greatly appreciated. Okay, well, if I get all the way down into critical health anyway, I'm probably about to die. So... Okay, let's go ahead and see how much damage that did. Okay, that didn't actually do any damage. So, over here. This is where he spawns. Oh, okay, so my theory was incorrect. I thought there was a mechanic to where the last hit that would kill you always leaves you at 1 HP, and then, like, even if you heal a little bit, the next hit will actually kill you. Or rather, it's just, maybe it always leaves you at 1 HP, and then you have to actually make another mistake to die. Okay. Okay. Screenshot that. I've known a few people who weren't a fan of the combat in the game. Part of it is very punishing, but it doesn't seem complex enough to feel like you can learn to be much better. You just gotta be good. Yeah, that makes sense. Because the majority of this is just... The majority of my mistakes are coming from, hey, stop spamming the attack button and actually learn to dodge, idiot. Actually... I don't know if that... I don't know if the other attack buffs actually modify the echo. So I will just... I had Tipsy on last time. I know that's not what it's called, but that's what I'm calling it. Yeah. Yeah, I had thought of that, Azrod, but every time I try to do that, I end up activating the clone when I'm trying to dodge roll. Okay, yeah, that's definitely... Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and pull up those images. I'm going to pull up those images in Krita, just so I can see, like, exactly, like, how much more damage it does. But yeah, I have tried using the Echo, the clone, to like remove one of the waves of enemies. But I usually just end up messing it up. So yeah, it looks like it does do four times damage using the louder Echo. Yeah, louder Echo, 4 times damage. Although I don't actually know if it affects the radius as well. Oh. Okay, yeah, there is definitely, like, a very slight delay. There's definitely a very slight delay on pressing the button and the invincibility frame starting. Either that or I just actually just walked onto the poison like a dum-dum. Oh, that's actually very simple. The way the boss works is they kill you. It could be... There's definitely one idea. I could try removing the defense down, but being able to one-shot the minions is very useful. Although, I haven't actually noticed a pattern in the order of their attacks, but... Although it seems like their second attack is usually this one. He spawned one of them on the hazard. Oh, okay, and then I spawned on... Oh. I thought I had the grappling hook equipped. Yeah, it's on me. I definitely think I have enough skills and stuff now to defeat them. I just need to stop taking damage. Okay. You have... That's actually something interesting. You have very few invincibility frames. Because it's like only 80% of the dodge roll you're actually invincible for. Yeah, that's definitely something I don't like, that you can just get comboed so easily. There aren't... You don't get very many invincibility frames from taking damage. I still haven't figured out what these two do. This one, based on the description, I presume that it affects the range at which enemies detect you. But this one, I thought it would affect your mobility, but I didn't see any difference. Although... And also, I need to stop anticipating that. I need to actually just react to the attack itself. But... Okay, wait. Okay, there's two different versions of that bird attack. One where it's just normal, and one where it actually leaves behind the trail of death. I need to figure out the difference in that attack. I think the one with the trail of death, he swings faster. But with the bird, he has like a... With the non-trail, he has a higher... Like a higher wind-up. Nope, nope, never mind. It's just random. Now, I need to actually fully test before determining that. Although... Louder Echo plus, like, getting that full first hit off, that's very useful. Okay, I'm not using the Flare Wand at all very much, so... I'll try and, like, if I freeze them and then throw a Firecracker, that could deal big damage. Oh, ledge. Although I have to be... Come on, do the lightning. Yes. Okay, so the boss does get invincibility frames. Come on. One. Oh. Oh, okay. Good to know. Throwing firecrackers onto currently active electricity causes you to die. Okay, I threw like 3 or 4 in that fight. So it's definitely just global count. So I can use them at will. I don't have to accumulate a bunch. Because I had +2 at the start of the fight. I threw like 2. Oh, come on. Oh, the overhand slash has the trail. Yes, the overhand slash has the trail. It's a different animation. And then the underhand slash has no trail. I am learning. I am becoming more powerful than you could ever imagine. And I'm pretty sure with good timing, I can actually get... Fuck, I pressed the wrong button. I'm pretty sure with good timing, I can get 2 fireworks off with a single ice burst. Oh. The radius is a lot bigger than I thought. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna die. Yep. You know, I bet I could get a freeze off at the start and then drop a firecracker. It's still not as much damage as the louder echo. Okay, this is not doing anything. Because the moment I get into critical, I'm either healing or dying. Come on. You know what? That was just me rushing. I wasn't paying attention to which ones were attacking. But I almost got to half health that time. Okay. I need to be more careful with the bombs. Okay, I think when he actually does the dash himself, he has like sparks around his body. Oh no, he leans forward. Okay, let's try the inverse. Let's just see what happens. Because now that I've gotten a lot more experience... Oh, come on. I don't like that. I dodged through it. Okay, halfway. Half health. Okay, he's using 5 instead of 4. This is possible. Oh. Okay, that's definitely doable. I just have to actually hit him more. Oh, it goes 3 to 4. Die! Attack! Yo! The heck? Yes, I do have the sword and the fire rod. I might... That's actually a pretty good idea. I think the sword is... I think the sword is doing like a higher DPS than the bombs, so I might swap back to the fire rod. See, that's... I don't like that. I should be able to dodge roll through that. Okay. That's some brutal invincibility frames. Heading to get the grab? Oh, the grappling hook. But yeah, that's some brutal invincibility frames. That thing not hitting me. Okay. I'm going to swap back to a damage build. And I will... I'm going to swap back to a damage build, and ignoring the... just like, no more bombs. Okay, but then they deal 2 entire chunks in one go. Nice. Hit this guy. Okay, so yeah, no, you get hit. You're just done. Oh, are you throwing? You might be throwing. Okay, I am out of that. I am far enough away to not have gotten hit by that. That's ridiculous. No, it's not ridiculous. What it is fair. And I guess I'm just used to games treating you like a baby and giving you unseen benefits with the hitboxes. Oh, the librarian has that little icon on their chest. That's the same as on the pillars. And also, I guess that's just the iconography of this entire game. Guys, I think I found the strat. Okay, so I get 5 total freezes using this. I can stun lock him for like 3/4 of his health. Come on, do the lightning. Yes. Oh. I need like one more hit. Yes. Thank you for throwing. Can I have your sword? It looks cooler than mine. 256. Nice, nice. But where was the 128? Also, you had this? You took this from the frog people before I could? Wish I could take his sword. I know it's a little big, but it looks cool. I could probably sell it for quite a bit of money. Okay, well, now that I know it's based on just total ones thrown, period. Okay, now I'm going to grab you. Now let's see. Yo, +6. Nice, nice. That's what I was looking for. Okay, I have 315 money. I believe I am going to upgrade my health. Okay, I don't believe that inserting the red gem actually gave me anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and go insert the green gem just so that's permanent progress. Actually, I'm gonna go check out the spirit lady over here, because the shield should be partially damaged. Yes, there's no more red shield. Okay. Was it the one back here? No, I keep forgetting. This is the secret nonsense room that I have no clue how to use. Like, I'm pretty sure I already looked through all of these, but I thought one of them was somewhat close to... the main area. I'm probably going to go to the quarry next. Okay, Eastern Vault. Okay, you know, this sword, it intrigues me greatly because this sword is on the title screen, yet it's hidden away in a semi-secret place a little ways into the game, and you can't interact with it just yet. But, I mean, not only is it on the title screen, it is the title screen. So you would figure that that sword would be, like, super integral to the entire thing of the game. Yeah, that is very much a sword that I want to use. That looks like, it looks like it would be like a Final Fantasy style sword, where it's 3 times the size of your body, yet you're swinging it around with one hand. Okay, I do not have any coin. You know what, let's just see what happens with that. Yo! Okay, so it's just a decoy. It goes in the direction... Oh, it turns in the direction you face, so you can somewhat control it. But it's just constantly running. Okay, that's cool. Okay, this is close enough. Yeah. Like, I'm sure at some point it's going to be important, but it's just, since it was the title screen, I thought it would be important from the very start, but I still don't know, like, what I'm supposed to do with it. Now, I believe green was over here. Nope, that's blue. That's one more layer of defense down. One more gem to go. And then we will unleash an evil spirit upon the land. Okay, okay, the quarry is an area I've actually found. I don't know where the cathedral is. I don't know where the swamp is. The frog's domain. Oh, that's the librarian. Okay, so I dealt with them. Holy Cross. The Librarian, Holy Cross Cathedral. Okay, Frog's Domain is done. The Ruined Atoll is done. I did the Eastern Vault to the Overworld. I did the Dark Tomb. I did the Under the Well, although there is still some secret in some of these areas. There's a teleport pad over here. So far, the question marks have indicated teleport pads. Okay, so there's to East Forest, which I did, to the Mountain Door, to the West Garden, the West Garden is mostly done, or I've done quite a bit in there. I did the well, I did the Dark Tomb. I could go up to the Mountain Door, I could go to the Quarry. I think I'm gonna go over to the Quarry next, because I don't even know how to get to the other places. And I believe the Quarry was bottom left. Or was that the Atoll? That's the Atoll. Okay, so bottom left is the Ruined Atoll. Bottom right is the library. The middle goes to the sword, I believe. Yes, the middle goes to the sword. This goes to the old house. Is top left the Quarry? Okay, top left is the Quarry. Okay, so I've already opened up the main door to the Quarry. I just don't know how to get down there just yet. Now, do you count as a functioning one? No. Now, interestingly, when you're around this corrupted material, it slowly drains your maximum HP, but it can't actually kill you. Although if you rest at a shrine, you full recovery, as usual. So you really want to spend as little time in that as possible. Okay. Oh, chest? Oh, a lot of money. I missed that. Azrod, that is... No. No. That's bad life advice. Okay, I opened up an area over here. I love that I don't even have to deal with some of these people. I can just throw them off of cliffs. Excuse me! I'm sorry? Excuse me? Rifle. Built out of autobolt ports. Built out of autobolt parts, but can only shoot once. Is the number 2 now legally the number 1? I'm sorry? Okay. That fell way far out of reach. Or did they mean it can only shoot one at a time? Which, if that's the case, no, you don't, like, explain. Okay, cease. If the point of the message was that, like, oh, they can only shoot one bullet at a time, well, that's every gun ever. Well, all of the standard ones, anyway. Chest. Money. Ooh. Okay, so I can go up further. There is more stuff to the up. hang on. There's a thing over here. There's a ladder over here. Nice. Secret tunnel. Oh, chest. That's one thing that's interesting is you don't get any interact prompts while you're running, so you have to actually stop and investigate if you want to see if there's something there. Okay, one of the cavities is up here. Nope. Stop dash dancing on me. Yeah. Yeah. Money. What? Yo, is this the place where I unlock the ability to swim? I certainly hope so. Why are you covered in mist? Oh, okay, you're not, actually. I thought you were hiding something from me. The monastery. Okay. This place is real spooky. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna take it that I'm just gonna be at one hit point the entire time in here. Are you functional? No, you're not functional. Yeah, I imagine they would be pretty tough to defeat with that little gear. Although, low percent of this game would go wild. Skulls. A lot of skulls in the boxes. Why are we transporting dead people? Dead things. Wait, open chests? Yeah, low percent would probably use the stick. Actually, assuming you can get past the stick, would it be considered a lower percent to use the one stick? Because the one stick, like, it's one item, but it's one permanent item. Or would it be better to use just a bunch of firecrackers? Personally, I think one stick is a lower than, like, infinite consumables. Especially because you get the permanent upgrades of, like, the +6 and stuff. The +6 plus whatever. Also, gas mask. Oh wait, the gas mask actually goes over your character? That's cool. Give me all of your items. That's an extra level across the board. Excuse me? Okay, I love that that tile actually, like, it puts a thing over your face. It gives you an actual gas mask. Yo, and shortcut. Actually, I bet a TAS of this game would be able to properly utilize tiles quickly, because in this menu the game doesn't pause, but a TAS would be in this menu for like 5 frames. I got 440 money. Getting closer to having enough for that next coin. Chest. Ooh, another bottle fragment. Nice. I now have 2 out of 3. And this no longer hurts me. Although the enemies can still hurt me. So I'm just gonna run past them all and hope I can make it back to the shrine. Yeah. I didn't have high hopes. Okay. Okay. You can cease now. Can I use this now that I'm not affected? No, I cannot. Also, I mean, I know I have the defense down, but wow, that guy did a lot of damage with a single shot. Fascinating. Is there anything in here? No. Okay, now this time I'm going to go up. Nope, I'm... Okay. Okay, this guy is a menace. Okay, that's good to know. Pickups and collectibles do not... They don't respawn. You see that heart down there? That's just been sitting there for a hot minute. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Whenever you deal damage to people, they get a secondary health bar thing underneath of their health bar that's adding upward to their death. That's odd. Crap, I ran out of magic. Although... Oh, that is... Oh, that is painful. That is a painful conversion rate. Okay, I got all the way up here. What's in the chest? A tile? Aura's gem. I'm guessing that's just gonna make my shield bigger. It made my shield look different. It puts a little gemstone in my shield. Okay, I'll try it out. Is there anything else up here for me? I was hoping that the shield upgrade would make the bash do anything useful. Okay, it's not a full health thing. Although, one thing that would be neat about low percent is, well, one, you can't get the gas mask, but because you don't have any health upgrades anyway, you're probably going to just, by necessity, not be taking damage. So being at 1 hit point the entire time probably doesn't matter. Secret tunnel. Chest. Ooh. I believe that's... Yeah, that's a stamina upgrade. Right. There's nothing in here except that enemy, I don't think. It feels like I've done everything I can so far. Over here. Oh, I can go down. And then I can get that chest, which I already got. Yeah, I tried using the bash before. It did nothing. It had no effect on the enemy standing in front of me. I mean, I can try again. Maybe I just did it wrong. Yeah, it does nothing. Unless it's meant to be like a parry. Oh, okay. That's what it's for. I thought it was for smacking people in the face. Okay. It has interesting timing. Okay. So, what is the point of the shield? I mean, the shield tile. What does it do? Does it just stun them for longer? Does it have, like, maybe it's a bigger time window to successfully stun? Although the effect is a gym. So, maybe it has nothing to do with the bash itself. Maybe it just makes it more protective. Because, I mean, the game tells you what it does. I just don't know what that says. Okay, it feels like I've done all there is to do over here for now. Unless there's just... If there was a hidden ladder right here, I would be a little upset that I missed it. Secret tunnel? Oh, come on. You're gonna let me go behind this tree and there's no secret tunnel. Okay, well, I can go ahead and take the gas mask off. Ooh. Okay, well, it makes the gym glow during the bash, so that actually makes me think it's part of the bash. Although, I haven't been using the bash, so I don't even know what the difference would be. Also, this gate doesn't open. Unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to do. But then again, I don't know what the anklet does either. But I'll figure them out in due time. Even if I have to wait until I can read the language. Maybe there's some more things that I can do over here. Okay. Maybe the gym allows you to deflect things back, but without it, it would just block it like normal. Or maybe not. I would have to test. 841. You know what? That's getting pretty close. I'll go ahead and grab that extra. I'll go ahead and grab that money. And then buy that golden coin. $896. Another thing is I found this down here, which has some sort of ring the bells in a specific order puzzle, which I do not know how to do. I checked behind all these. There wasn't any chests or clues otherwise. Wait. Okay, that was just timing on the music. What? Okay. Wait, what? Why am I a different color now? Huh? Huh? Interesting. Now the real question is, okay, each one isn't used once. Wait, what? Interesting. Interesting. Hmm. Okay, well this one makes you green. You stay in green. Okay, well it's definitely directional. Hitting this bell resets your color. Dun dun dun. Am I supposed to just stand on this while I'm green? Yeah, I have. Hmm. Yeah, I have no idea what it wants from me. I mean, every time I go around here, it changes my color. Red. Yeah, it changes the shade of your fur. But does it persist? It persists. Yeah, I have no idea what it wants from me. Well, actually, the old house has a music icon on it. So let's go see if maybe there's a clue in there. There's a wind chime outside. Oh, okay, well that shirt is definitely a something. Go ahead and screenshot that. Yeah, the music's pretty good. Can I... Wait, hang on. Oh, no. Hey, so, I think I just found the, I think I might have found the method of movement for the no analog stick challenge. Like, you have to... I don't know how you would reorient your direction, but you can use this to move forward slightly. Wait, no. Never mind. You just use your sword. That is so much faster. Okay. Okay, that's shirt. Okay. The shirt looks like it starts in bottom left corner. Although the pattern on the shirt doesn't look like it makes sense for the position of this stuff. Hmm. Well, this room is actually marked on the map, so this isn't like a secret. Yeah, unfortunately, D-pad doesn't really let you do anything. I mean, I suppose you can rebind these to quote unquote do no analog, but that's not in the spirit of the game. I mean the spirit of the challenge. Interact, dodge, shield, focus, toggle focus, open inventory, manual, look up. Wait, look up, down, left, right. Okay, the look... I guess that just means change your target of focus. Okay, that doesn't change the direction you look. Okay, there's something that I want to test now. I don't think I have sufficient information to complete that puzzle. Okay, 6. Well, I mean, even out here in the open, moving the right analog stick doesn't really do anything. Like, if you're focusing on a target, you can use the right analog stick to change which target you're looking at. But, like, just with free cam, I don't think that's a thing. Which, given how many of the secret tunnels have been hidden, it would trivialize some of them to allow you to move the camera. Yeah, true. Although the existence of that room probably makes custom skins, or at least custom color palettes possible, or easy, from the modding communities. Yeah, I'm starting to think that it might require you to throw the real non-renewable ones in order to actually upgrade your renewable inventory. 919. I just need to get 70 more. 80 more. Yeah, I'm starting to think that the magic and explosives don't actually scale with your damage. Because my sword is doing a lot more damage, but then, like, that's still taking 5 hits to kill them. There you are. Wait, hang on. That little extra line at the bottom, that underneath the enemy's health bar, didn't appear. Is that only for the quarry? Interesting. Okay, so that's like swamp green, like piss yellow, like really like nightshade blue, sunburn red, sunburn purple, pink, blue, pink, bright pink, yellow. That's more greenish. Into the yellow. Into deep purple. Red. I think it might be the same pattern every time. Well, the same color order. Okay, have a good day. I'm gonna be closing up shop in like 30-ish minutes anyway. So you're not gonna be missing too much. I'm just gonna see what happens if I keep circling around this. Yeah, I'll try to mess around with that some more. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, okay, 16 different values. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Huh. There's... Okay, so 16, 16, 11. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Interesting. So 12, 16, 16, 12. Okay, I'm gonna verify that I did. Okay, first hit all the bells to reset my state. Leave the room to reset its state. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. 12, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so 12, 16, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so it's 12 states, 12, 16, 16, 11. So that means we have a password that is massive. 33,792 possible combinations. Yeah, I'm not gonna brute force that. And by not going to, I mean, it's not feasible to. Okay, let's... Okay, go ahead and reset all my clothes. Wait a second. Where's the ruined atoll? Hmm. Yeah, I don't think this... It has to do with the bells. Maybe there's an alternate color variation in one of these pages. That's a yellow shirt with a red bandana. Okay, yeah, no, that's very definitively yellow shirt, red bandana. Because by default, it's green shirt, pink bandana. Yellow which one of these is the shirt? Okay, wait, there's belt. Okay, pink bandana, green shirt. Okay, that's the nose color. Okay, this one's the shirt. Yellow shirt. Oh, please tell me it's in here. That's orange-ish? Okay, yellow shirt. Red bandana. That's orange bandana. Blue. Purple. Red bandana. Okay, so yellow shirt, red bandana. Oh, I guess that one is also yellow shirt, so maybe it is just lighting. Sometimes the lighting is wonky. Oh yeah, because that's red bandana. Wait. Okay, yeah. Yellow shirt, red... Okay, maybe it is just lighting. Oh yeah, because that one's like brown shirt, red bandana. Hmm. So this is either a number pattern or a color pattern. Yeah, I'm seeing like the same quote-unquote alternate skin palette in here, but it's the same one repeated many times, and then also some slightly different ones. I think those are just alternate shading. or like different lighting. Okay, sealed at the root of the world. Okay, so that's the rooted ziggurat. Okay. What can I do for the next 10 minutes? Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, I did my math wrong. 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock is not 4 hours. That is 3 hours. Oh wait, no. Oh, this item isn't a stamina upgrade. I think that's just a stamina consumable. Yeah. Yeah. This pink flower is suspicious. Okay, I think I am going to go find a shrine to rest at, and then I think we will call it there. I don't really need to find a shrine because the game saves when you close it, but I'd rather just top off all my items so that when we get back tomorrow, because I will try to be back tomorrow, it will be good. Hey, you want to say something funny? Okay, well, first off, you guys go away. But you... Wait, hang on. Oh, wait. Oh, get up here. Oh. You actually... Do I have to go down the ladder? Yeah, what? I beg your pardon? Okay, that is not what I was expecting to happen. Thank you, enemy AI pathfinding. Well, what I was trying to do is previously I had... If you ever pull this guy away from his home, he runs back to it. So what had happened previously was, like, I dragged a guy up onto this ledge, and then he just kept running into the wall, and I got a free kill. Okay. Well, found some items I'm probably not going to use. Unless there's, like, a place where it would be beneficial to... Well, actually, no. Running doesn't... Like, it's dodge rolling and doing special attacks that cost stamina. Okay, still don't know. Okay, you have to like press them like right at the same time. Oh, that actually gives you a bigger dodge roll, it feels like. Actually, can I end off with the coin? Yes. I will end off with the coin. No problem. Huh, I thought there was a well over here. Oh no, the well is over on the other side. Excuse you. Well, well, well. Okay. What am I at? I'm at 8. Page 20. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 2 more. And I do believe that I am going to call it there. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Hope you had fun. And I hope you have a good rest of your day.